What's up, guys, and welcome back to this new stream here on the channel. And on today's stream, we're once again back just a few hours later, literally 1.5 hours later. We're back again with another stream. I went real quickly for a lunch here, so we're going for a lunch, and right away, well, I was just eating my casual bread. I eat, regularly in my lunch here. I saw Bitcoin once again shooting up here because, clearly, we did saw a breakout on Bitcoin just an hour ago where we were discussing that. We were seeing the breakout of the falling wedge we saw in the 1 hour candles, and right now we are seeing the significance and the follow through getting created for the 1 hour candle falling wedge scenario. So in today's stream, we're real quickly going to go over what we're currently seeing and what we're currently experiencing on the market. We are right now, of course, see this this red box of resistance getting retested, so quite a lot of things to once again discuss for the next stream we're right now doing here. So guys, if you do like it, don't forget to right away slap up that like button, and let's jump right away in towards the content. So guys, I forgot to still drink some of it, so that's the reason I'm still taking a sip of my water. But yeah, what we can currently see here, Bitcoin did clearly broke out of this falling wedge, of course, like we told you guys 2 hours ago on this candle over here. So while we were seeing the significant breakout on this candle, I right away was calling for a price target on the top side of the falling wedge, and the price target on the top side of the falling wedge here was, of course, this measured move of 3.2% towards the upside. So far, indeed, we have been seeing this significant rally towards the upside getting created here, and so far, indeed, we are starting to be moving up and curving up in a particular fast way here. So yeah, in my opinion, this is a lovely thing to see here, and in my opinion, we are seeing a further continuation up here. Personally, I do expect, if we're going to look to the 4 hourly candles, to see definitely a bullish continuation from this point here. You can clearly see previous 4 hourly candle closed, of course, in approximately 20 minutes ago here, and right now on this 4 hourly candle, we're once again retesting this critical level of resistance. So yeah, Bitcoin is right now approaching a critical range of resistance that we do have to be breaking through. Yesterday, we retested this level as well over here, like you can clearly see. This level got us rejected. But personally, right now, I do think that today could be the day that we can start to be breaking this downtrend as well, since we have been seeing the previous 4 hourly candles seeing such of a significant rally towards the upside getting created from off. We right now can officially see Bitcoin is indeed forming a higher low. So Bitcoin has been forming lower low after lower low after lower low in the market. This is, of course, a typical bearish market structure, because a bearish market structure, of course, for the imminent short term in this case, is, of course, forming lower highs and lower lows. And where a market reversal starts here is with a higher low trajectory. And so far, you can clearly see over here, we have been forming the low here in the market. And right now, we have been clearly forming a higher low on the level that we were expecting to be finding us some support. So yeah, we have been talking about this level several times on the market. We've been talking about this level several times on the channel, I mean. And yeah, you can clearly see this level right now is providing us the bounce back towards the higher ranges here. And so far, yeah, it is indeed helping Bitcoin to be pushing up ever so slightly. Right now, we are trading above this resistance line, but personally, I will be still waiting for the 4 hourly candle to close. And as soon as the 4 hourly candle does close above this level here, yeah, we're officially breaking as well this downtrend, and we could be then look for an even further continuation towards even higher targets from this point getting generated. So yeah, for me on right now, I am looking forward towards where the market is heading towards, and I do expect as well to see a further continuation as soon as the 4 hour candle starts to closing. As well, daily candle, we have been warning you guys about it. I do not think this daily candle today is going to be closing into the red. I've said it several times here. And as well, we have been retesting the channel here of this falling wedge here. So you can clearly see falling wedge getting generated, falling wedge creates a downwards low resistance line. You break out of this pattern, and as well, what is very important, we not only broke out on the US dollar pattern for the Bitcoin chart, but as well on the RSI wedge we broke out here. And that was, of course, for me, giving me a clear signal the market is most likely going to see a further continuation towards the upside getting generated from that point. And that is, of course, also so far played out well enough here. So we can clearly see market moved up here, retest the level of previous resistance into support, just like we did last time around here while we were breaking out, of course, on this candle on the 1st of October. And of course, that was also in the beginning of the new month here, guys. Every single time we are entering a new month here as well in November. We started November right away in a big push up towards the upside. So beginning from the month, we're usually very bullish as well. Near the end of the month, we tend to see Bitcoin rising as well here. But yeah, we could have been clearly seeing here market retesting lower side of previous resistance, flipping the level to support, so far creating a continuation up here. And like I said several times, every single blue indicator on the market basically shows us where we broke the RSI downtrend. And of course, every single time we do break these RSI downtrends, we tend to see markets really shooting up in a very rapid pace towards the upside. So yeah, we can be for sure still anticipate the market to even continue its way towards the upside right now here. But we can clearly see Bitcoin is coming down ever so slightly as well. This 4-hour supportive retest over here, beautiful looking right now for Bitcoin. Of course, we're wicking ever so slightly on the top side. Bitcoin is because I do think Bitcoin is right now wicking ever so slightly is because it's approaching resistance. So I've said this as well several times in the market. We are right now approaching resistance. The 58,000 US dollars is a very critical level for Bitcoin to be, of course, breaking above here. And as long as Bitcoin is going to get rejected by this level here, so the 58K barrier, of course, Bitcoin could be then maybe aim for some lower targets getting found here. So what is going to be crucial right now on this 1 hour candle that we're right now looking at here for Bitcoin is, of course, a significant 1 hour candle close above the 58.1K here. So if we're going to be breaking above this range high over here of this red box, yeah, just like we did yesterday around here, of course, unfortunately, we still came down because of the stock market eventually. But if we're making above this level, it could be having a wider positive effect on the market. So what I do want to be seeing right now on this 1 hour candle for Bitcoin is, of course, an increasement further towards the upside from here on. So that is going to be very important to look at right now here. And I definitely can't wait to see where we could be heading towards from this point as well. We're going to be waiting where this 1 hour candle is going to close. If this 1 hour candle is going to close above this red line here, yeah, this is going to be having a wider positive effect on the market as well. Some people are already preparing themselves here for Bullcember. I mean, it sounds very good here. Bullcember sounds very good here. And I think I will keep that in here. So, guys, let's start to look at Ethereum because, like, a moment earlier, we were talking about a 4,500 US dollar Ethereum. So, like, a few hours ago, not a few hours ago, 2 hours ago, we were talking about, oh, Ethereum almost is going to be touching the 4,500, and right now it's trading on 4,622 US dollars. So let's say you did accumulate the dip, let's say for an average price, you have already been up for 15%. What is, of course, a crazy target that, of course, you are up right now in. So yeah, Ethereum is absolutely flying like crazy. 15% up is, of course, a crazy good gain that you did made on the market in such a short amount of time, of course. What is, of course, lovely to see. But yeah, Ethereum, yeah, broke above this resistance line, guys. Like you can see over here, Ethereum broke out of the resistance line like I've been talking about several times on the channel. Ethereum is approaching critical resistance that we do have to be seeing getting broken in order to see a continuation towards the upside for the Ethereum price section. So like you can see right now in front of your screen here, Ethereum did clearly close this 4-hourly candle. First of all, higher high than the previous high. Second of all, above the downward slope resistance line. So what can we be expecting for Ethereum right now? I do expect, significant increases in valuation. Of course, if we were looking to previous all-time high to where we were trading just a moment on, Ethereum was only down 4.6% from its all-time high. What is, of course, extremely minor. 4.6% is, yeah, not a lot here. So hopefully we are going to see a further on increasement for Ethereum. And I tweeted as well about it. I'm the biggest Ethereum bull on the planet, and I will still say that to you guys out there. I am for sure a very, very big Ethereum bull on the channel, on the market, and maybe I'm one of the biggest here on the whole cryptocurrency industry, because yeah, I'm personally really anticipating that Ethereum is going to perform very good with the merge coming ahead of us. And if you want to be making and taking a good position in the market right now, it could be, of course, Ethereum right now below the 5,000 US dollars. You're still accumulating respectively a little bit cheaper. And of course, in a few months from now on, we're going to say, because we're not able to say anymore, buy below 5,000 US dollars. In a few months from now, we're going to say, yeah, buying below 10K is going to be still respectively a little bit more cheap. And eventually it's going to be buying below 20K. It's going to respectively still be a little bit cheap for Ethereum. So Ethereum is going to be going into an inevitable rise. What we do know is going to be happening, and Ethereum is going to be literally take the fight to Bitcoin. So please take that in consideration. Do not forget that this is going to be an extreme big rally we're going to be creating here. So as well, Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, look at the breakout. We warned you guys earlier today about this very significant breakout here on Ethereum compared to Bitcoin. And so many people are still asking the question, what is currently going on with Ethereum? I mean, Ethereum is just absolutely exploding against Bitcoin. And this explosion was definitely a thing that we have been anticipating for quite a while. First of all, we have been starting to be buying, and we have been starting to anticipate a significant rally up here since the retest here of this previous personal support line that flipped into resistance resistance that flipped into support. So since then, we bounce back higher, we create a significant move up here, then we are creating a bull flag from that point. We measure that bull flag towards the upside, and the bull flag has a price target here of this rally towards the approximately 8.4% here. So 8.4% is going to be the price target of the bull flag. What is, of course, from this point of recording, still another 6% surge for the Ethereum price action towards the upside against Bitcoin at least. So yeah, Ethereum is definitely bouncing back very strong here. And of course, I warned you guys as well here. This bull flag could only reach its price target as soon as we are going to see this downward slope resistance line getting broken and flipping this level, of course, crushing this level with a clear daily candle close above it. And yeah, we're clearly doing so right now. So yeah, personally, I do expect Ethereum is going to create this continuation up here. And if you're not anticipating that Ethereum is right now not going to create a continuation towards the upside, yeah, you're definitely going to miss out on a lot of gains here. Of course, if this daily candle could be closing as well over here, could be extremely bullish because, yeah, you can clearly see lower high, lower high, lower high. If we're going to close this daily candle over here as well, we're for sure as well going to create a higher higher daily candle close here than the previous highs, and that could be respectively still as well having more of a bullish bias and for the story of Ethereum in the coming month ahead of us. And that's the reason as well why we do expect it December is going to be very strong for Ethereum, because yeah, it looks to be that the beginning of the month could be extremely strong for Ethereum if we're going to compare it at least to Bitcoin. So yeah, very exciting what we're currently having. By the way, Bitcoin is coming down ever so slightly right now. You can clearly see Bitcoin looks to be cooling off its steam right now. So that's, of course, not what we're used to see here. Once I, of course, enable these live streams here, but Bitcoin indeed is creating a wick ever so slightly on the top side here. So it could be maybe go a little bit more into the bearish wave from up this point. But yeah, it's going to be quite crucial to right now see, of course, this 1 hour candle close above this red line of resistance for the market. So for sure, very good here. Ethereum has been a very good buy around to $4,000 US, and I definitely agree with that. But unfortunately, we're right now trading way higher than that. Of course, as well, daily time frame on Ethereum, we have been talking about this upper support line. And very nice is that I personally have been accumulating quite a lot of Ethereum in the drop off here, and it's been a very strong buy so far for me here. So I'm very happy that I did accumulate Ethereum on the drop off. Have been accumulated on the green box and on the green support line. Of course, those were very strong levels that we could have been accumulating it. And you can clearly see it's coming just back towards this magnet line here towards the upside. Of course, this magnet line on the lower side means that it's basically undervalued, and the top side is going to be that it could be maybe a little bit too overvalued, and maybe, yeah, provides you a good take profit target here for Ethereum. So yeah, I'm looking forward towards where Ethereum is heading towards. It looks to be finding very strong against Bitcoin, and we think we could be seeing so as well further on towards the end of the year. So I'm looking forward towards where Ethereum is heading towards. The rise of Ethereum is definitely inevitable right now here, and I personally think that this is going to go way further in towards 2022 here, and we could be seeing well targets around to $10,000 US getting reached here. And of course, eventually this chart is going to look like this here. Once we're going to zoom out, it's going to be looking the exact same like here 2018, 2017. So yeah, quite excited what we do have over here. Of course, this daily candle close as well could be potentially show us that we're breaking through resistance, and that could be as well having a wider positive effect on the market. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward towards that one right now here. Ever so slightly counts 6. I mean, guys, ever so slightly count, ever so slightly. Down futures, but Bitcoin up. Interesting. So are the futures indeed down right now? Let me quickly check up on the futures. So futures are down, but Bitcoin is up. That's pretty interesting. So futures are not necessarily massively down in pre-market. They're just stable. Let me quickly check up on the S&P 500, what it is doing in pre-market. Of course, most likely it's dropped off another, yeah, like you can see here, dropped off another significant amount here in pre-market. But the reason why Bitcoin why Bitcoin right now is basically pumping here is because pre-market opened, and on the pre-market open we pushed up 0.3% there. That's having, of course, a better effect on the market as well in general. But last night around here we fell down here in approximately 1.3%. So indeed this recovery is very likely to expect here, and some people were expecting a further Bitcoin drop off if the stock market is going to go open. Of course, the stock market is not officially open yet here, but it is a pre-market. But of course, what we do saw here is that the drop off already happened for the S&P, and right now we're recovering back towards the upside. So I don't necessarily expect another significant drop off here on the S&P right now as soon as it's going to be opening. But yeah, for sure, everything is possible. But this clearly looks like a higher low structure on the market, and this looks like a W structure that we're currently forming here. So this looks very healthy, and this could be helping as well Bitcoin if the S&P 500 is right now going to go just back into its uptrend, and if the S&P 500 is going to recover very strongly from this point, it's going to be having as well wider positive effect on the market for Bitcoin. As well, what we do know here is that the dollar index keeps falling off here past our increased average slightly. There I go again, excuse me. But yeah, we're once again moving up from off this point here. But this is very nice. Everyone was shitting themselves 2 weeks ago, saying the crashes here, sell. I mean, that's pretty funny, right? So, I mean, I've never said it. And oh, I swear, people are waiting for 42k. I mean, yeah, people are indeed still waiting for 42,000 US dollars. And you know what is funny? You know what's funny? I mean, first of all, when we were trading at Optimize, people said to themselves, oh, I want to be buying Bitcoin below 60k. Bitcoin is below 60k. They're saying, oh, fuck, I want to be buying Bitcoin on 50k. And they're saying, oh, shit, I want to be buying Bitcoin below 50k, you know? So people are going to say those kinds of things there, and they're just too scared to buy. And people that are too scared to buy into fear in the market are never going to be extremely profitable in crypto, because you have to buy the fear in the market in order to crush the market completely. Because if you're able to buy every single time there is fear in the market, you're going to be making massive profits. I can tell you already. Look at this. Every single time Bitcoin dipped below the 30 on the fear and greed index, you should have been buying, because it's a very good risk to reward buy, because the risk is most certainly extremely low, because there's fear in the market, and the reward is most certainly extremely high here. So we got a live beep, guys. Yeah, of course, if I have to say something appropriate, I just say, oh my gosh, I do want to say, you know. So we got a live beep in the stream, indeed. So if I want to say something was not available, I just say the beep, of course. So people will be waiting until 10k, but I mean, they're still, indeed, you know, it's very funny. I've of course told this story several times here, but a friend of mine, of course, already bought into Bitcoin, but he was still waiting to be buying the CME gaps. So these green boxes here are basically the CME gaps. And you can see one is on 9k here. So my friend have been waiting for buying his first Bitcoin of 40k, because he was anticipating the CME gap was going to get filled here on 9,000 US dollars. But I can tell you, like you can see, it has never filled. And there are still people waiting to be buying Bitcoin in 9,000 US dollars. But I can tell you, it's never going to happen anymore. And you can wait your whole life. You can waste the next 20 years of your life, but it is not going to be happening. Bitcoin is never going to go back towards 9,000 US dollars. Bitcoin can't go so low anymore. So let me see. Why is the S&P 500 influencing the crypto market? Because Bitcoin tends to move with stocks. It's just how it is here. When should we open in long? Of course, I've been already announcing that a good time to be long in the market was already on the lower side here on 54k. Of course, early today, we saw the breakout of the falling wedge was as well potential opportunity. And some people are talking about Pluton. Is Pluton exploding? I am very curious. Is Pluton exploding right now here? It is indeed exploding. Oh my gosh, Pluton is indeed exploding right now. $10.70 here right now. So I've not checked it yet here just a moment ago, but Pluton is indeed exploding today. Look at the volatility turning up here. $10.70 here. This is a crazy amount of explosion we're currently getting in the market. So Pluton is indeed exploding right now. And I love to see this. And hopefully we could be seeing a further increasement in valuation for Pluton. I'm real quickly checking up on my wallet, because yeah, my Pluton is right now doubled down here. I bought it on $5, and this, of course, a lovely stuff to see, of course, because yeah, making so much gains on Pluton is just always lovely to see here. I definitely can't wait to see where we could be heading towards from this point here. I think we could be seeing a well further increasement from of this range, of course. So I'm looking forward towards it, where we are heading towards right now here. So, yeah, looking good. Looking very good, guys. So, yeah, Pluton is absolutely shooting up here, $10.05. Just like Bitcoin is doing so, Pluton is moving with it right here. So, I have a bad habit of FOMOing once I see fear. I mean, that's not a bad habit at all, bro. When should we... that question we already got here. But yeah, guys, this is definitely lovely to see. Yeah, indeed, Pluton is absolutely exploding right now. I definitely love to see this. Talking about him when you started the stream. He's still waiting? Who's waiting? I found Joe's brother waiting at 9k. I mean, average Joe is still waiting for the 9,000 US dollars. I mean, he is still waiting with... No. He's not still waiting. That guy already bought, but he bought his first Bitcoin for 30,000 US dollars in the rally towards the upside, because he had as well FOMO eventually. But CME gaps don't always necessarily have to be getting filled. That's, of course, a thing that people always say here. CME gaps have to be getting filled. The CME gaps, of course, tend to get filled, don't necessarily have to get filled here. So Jason Clark as well asking us, Retest 54k. 54k could be for sure playing out here because of the CME gap below us, but I don't necessarily expect it. Jason Clark here. I personally do expect it for the continuation up here. Of course, if Bitcoin right now is going to form still a lower high here, eventually I do want to see, first of all, daily 1 hour candle close above the range high of this red box here. But if we're not going to be able to form a higher high, we're going to still form a lower high, sorry, excuse me, and that could be then still result in, of course, a continuation down for Bitcoin. So Bitcoin officially not really shifted this trend yet here, but it looks to be, of course, coming back really strong right here. So Mohit is saying, thank you so much for telling us about Pluton, bro. And I mean, I love it. I mean, no problem by telling about Pluton, and I do get another few gems out there for you guys out there where we could be literally make another 2 or 3 or maybe 5x from. I mean, Pluton is so far 2x for us because we bought as a channel in towards this token. I mean, at least I bought in towards it, and I told you guys about it on $5. The Percy, I think that this token could be easy to way more from of this point here. I think we could be doing in way more from of this range here, and I personally think $15 should be easily reachable, this range high over here. So I'm definitely getting very excited about it right here. Crypto rove to 100k. Yeah, guys, I mean, I've not checked up on the channel yet here, but indeed we are moving closer towards the 100k target. So guys, if you haven't already, real quickly going to say it, guys, make sure to first of all slap up that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So let's go for the 350 subscribers. Only 2 guys of you guys right now has to slap that subscriber button up right now. That would be truly amazing. So if you can do so right now, will be truly cool. But guys, make sure to at least slap up the like button. Will be truly appreciated. And let me quickly check up on the buy and sell orders for you guys out there and to see what the heat map is right now telling us for the imminent short term. So imminent short term, we do see quite a lot of support below us, but of course major sell zones for us right now where we could be looking at where Bitcoin can have a lot of struggles at is 60k basically. So 60k, so approximately 59.3k towards 60k is going to be for sure a very important level that we should be looking at right now. That is going to be a very strong sell zone because there are a lot of orders set up around that range here. Below is still as well very strong support towards the 57.7k. If we fail to hold on towards that, we could be falling off pretty quickly, of course. So yeah, looking forward towards where we could be heading towards from this point right now here. Looks to be the Bitcoin is going to just consolidate on the 58k right now here, but yeah, as soon as we're going to approach the 60k, it's going to be quite an important level of resistance, and you can see it already last time around here. I think that the box basically 59.2k towards 60k is going to be a major limit zone to clear. If we clear this range over here, this blue box over here, then it's going to be game on for Bitcoin. But so far, it's going to be quite curious. 100x is crazy with how much. What are you talking about? Solana is on fire. What's Solana doing? What do you mean, Vienna? So Solana is indeed moving up crazy. Roll for check Solana, of course, guys. Yeah, Solana is indeed moving up like crazy right now here. So on the past 3 hours, Solana shoot up. Past 3 hours, Solana shoot up 6%. I mean, hey, Solana, good morning. I mean, Solana's waking up. Someone is waking up over here. So Solana's doing a particularly good job here. $212 right now here. So looks to be that the volatility is going to turn up even further on, like you can see. Where it broke back into the pattern. So what I will be saying to you guys out there, that the Solana lovers here on the channel, what I will be saying to you guys out there is that you should be ready and look at this downward slope resist line here on the daily time frame. As soon as we do break the downward slope resist line on the daily time frame, it could be in for a very significant increase further on. But yeah, a lot of people right now asking us, is Solana a good buy right now here? I will be seeing Solana not as a coin that's going to do a 10x from here on, but Solana is going to be a coin that could be 3-4x from now on. But give me a real quick second. So yeah, keep your eyes wide open on Solana. It could be for sure increase for an $213 right now here. So yeah, getting pretty excited about it, but don't front run your shoes, please. Let me see Vechain. Let me go back to Vechain because I want to be quickly checking up on how it's performing right now here. Vechain daily time frame, creating a beautiful wick here. So Vechain is, by the way, shooting up particularly quickly here as well. Here, seeing a particularly strong job here. Of course, on the last 2 days, it shoot up 18% here. So buying the dip on Vechain is definitely extremely valuable. And what I will say to you guys out there, and I've been waiting for this moment for quite a while, right? So Vechain is right now once again increasing back towards its resistance target over here in front of our screen, of course. So Vechain is closing in towards this resistance target, and this is going to be a crucial target that Vechain has to be breaking through right now here. So as soon as Vechain does close a 4-hour candle above this downward slope resistance line, then we could be seeing for sure a further increasement up here for the Vechain price action. Of course, Vechain so far Still hasn't downwards over resist line. As soon as we do break the resist line, I expect a continuation up here. As long as we're not... Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. My camera, do normal, please. Camera, do normal. Please, work with me. Yeah, it's back again. So as long as Vechain is, of course, trading against this level, I'm not seeing a continuation up happening. But as soon as Vechain does break this downwards over resist line, yeah, we then could be in for a very strong continuation up here. So that's what I'm right now waiting for. As soon as Vechain does do so, I expect a very significant continuation towards the upside. So that's, of course, the point that I'm right now waiting for. And I would love to see Vechain creating this continuation towards the upside from up this range here. So, yeah, I'm extremely bullish on Vechain. I think if you're bearish on Vechain right now, you're definitely going to miss out on huge gains. But while we're talking about Vechain, Bitcoin starts to be moving up once again here. Monthly had a 100x open. Bro, you're crazy. 100x leverage? You are crazy. And guys, by the way, if you do want to leverage trade the market, don't forget to check out BYBIT here in the link description. BYBIT will be allowing you to sign up with a $4,100 deposit bonus. So if you do want to be signing up with BYBIT, don't forget to do so in the link description, because yeah, you will be getting a very strong bonus as well. If you do want to be, of course, buy and sell cryptos, make sure to check out the Switzerland link in the description, because Switzerland will be allowing you, first of all, to be buying cryptos, selling cryptos, etc. And you will be getting a very nice deposit bonus. You will be getting between the 100, sorry, if you deposit 550 euros, you're going to get a ticket that's worth €1 between the 100 euros. So that's pretty crazy. And as well, what the lovely part about Switzerland is here, is that Switzerland is going to give you yields. Switzerland is going to earn your crypto while you have your crypto stored on Switzerland. So make sure to check it out here. They're giving very good returns here for, yeah, you storing your cryptos over there. So don't forget to check out the link in the description, because, yeah, we will be both getting a very good deposit bonus, and you will be making extra money by holding your tokens on Switzerland. So that's extremely valuable. You can see 10% a year on your USD Tether, 8.6% of your Matic. Yeah, it's pretty good here. Euro Tether, that's pretty crazy. I've never saw that. Euro Tether. Is there a Euro Tether? I was not aware there was a Euro Tether. This apparently a Euro Tether. So it's a very small market cap, of course, but the 45 million right now. So it's a Euro Tether apparently. Pretty crazy. Only 12 million volumes, so particularly low volumes yet. Apparently this is only a lot of markets right now here, but pretty interesting. Euro Tether, stable coin, of course. So yeah, you can check out Switzerland as well in the description here. Nice momentum, Bitcoin, go go go, would be lovely. Should I long Ethereum? I mean, a lot of people right now are willing to long Ethereum after this significant rally towards the upside, right? But how I would be approaching it, like, your chance to long Ethereum was already earlier today, of course. First of all, on the horizontal retest of this previous resistance, it was a very strong time over there. You should always, once the market is moving down, look at long positions, not once the market is pumping towards the upside. That's how I approach it. So is it a good time to long the market right now? Bitcoin is trading against resistance, so in my opinion, I should not be opening longs over here, to be honest. Rover, after 63k, will it be possible to create head and shoulders to go down to 41k? No, Bitcoin is not going to go 41k. It's not going to happen. I think you should definitely keep that out of your mind here. And guys, by the way, Bitcoin right now only $500 away from its monthly previous autumn high here. So the reason why I expected today is going to be extremely volatile on Bitcoin is because the monthly candle close will be closing in right now. Monthly candle close is right now 11 hours away from us. And like you can see over here, and my camera once again sometimes just gets very weird and very buggy, so excuse me for that. But guys, let me know once again in the chat here. It's Bitcoin going to close its monthly candle above the previous autumn high, and the previous autumn high is going to be the 58.7k. Are we going to close above it? Let me know in the chat right now here. I personally think it's still possible. If we're going to do so, it's going to be extremely bullish, so I'm looking forward towards it. What we could be having from up this point here. Hopefully we're going to see further continuation up here. But guys, let me know in the chat here. Is Bitcoin going to close its monthly candle above this range high here? I would love to see so. Let me see what the chat is having right now. Did he already look at Fantom? No, I will be getting over Fantom afterwards. So I will be waiting what the chat is going to say over here. Well, I just take a very quick sip of my water. So guys, don't forget to stay hydrated, of course. Kevin Johan is saying yes. Medic is as well saying yes, close above. Today 59.1k will be truly amazing if we do get that. What about PlanB, their prediction? Of course, I think they adjusted their prediction for December, right? For 90k Bitcoin in December, or what was it exactly? Maybe you should fix your focus or camera. I mean, I don't know exactly how to fix it, but I will be looking into it. It has to close above the 57k for the logarithmic growth curve. I mean, it would be truly amazing if we are going to close above that. But look at this. Yeah, I will be trying to talk a little bit slower, guys. I will be trying to do so. So I will be trying to slow down, and it's going to be quite exciting. Yeah, road to 70k for Bitcoin indeed. Road to 70k, guys. I think it's going to definitely come here. I think December, we're going to for sure see 70k getting reached on Bitcoin. Most Vienna is saying maybe, so that's pretty interesting. 11 more minutes, guys. We're going to close this 1 hour candle. This 1 hour candle is going to be quite crucial to see where it's going to be closing, of course. Everyone slap up that like button is what Joshua is saying. So guys, indeed, listen to Joshua for a second. Guys, don't forget to smash up that subscribe button. Everyone, make sure to do so. Boys and girls, make sure to slap a like button. It will be truly appreciated if you're going to do so. So let me see what PlanB was saying on their Twitter. So I've not checked it really. I mean, I don't really care about a lot of things here. About what they're saying. Let me see what they're saying. Well, let me see. They're just their predictions. So floor model 98k November close will be probably the first miss here. But stock to flow model not affected and indeed in track towards the 100k. So yeah, their floor model was of course failed because their floor model was saying Bitcoin is going to go to 98k in November. But their stock to flow model is still on board towards 100k here. And Percy, I don't see they are off. They're totally not off here. Bitcoin is indeed under its way towards 100k. The 100k target, guys, look at this here. Are you in Dubai right now? No, but I'm back in Dubai in 1.5 weeks from now on. But only for a few days here. And that's in like 10 days from now on I'm going again. So I'm going there for the last Grand Prix of Formula 1. So if you're there as well, if you're in Abu Dhabi, like in 10 days or so from now on, I think in 11 days from now on, it's pretty fast already. So next week I'm going there. And of course, then I will be probably not able to really do these streams like over here on this setup. But that's only for like 5 days. So for 5 days, I will be just making update videos for you guys. But afterwards, I will come back to do more streams, of course. So I'm looking forward towards it. I'm looking forward towards it. But of course, yeah, I definitely do not want to be missing the last Formula 1 race of the season where Max will become a champion, of course. So let me see in the chat. What are we having? Is CME gap filled? No, CME gap is not filled. I don't care about many things here, Rover. I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. 1 hour close. Yeah, indeed, we are very close. If the 1 hour is going to be able to close above this 58k range, it's going to be pretty good here. Looking particularly decent. Pull up the Bitcoin logarithmic charts on the weekly, of course. Let me do so. Let me go to the BLX chart. Let me go to the weekly time frame. Let me remove all the drawings. Let me go to logarithmic. Let me enable my Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. So indeed, if we're looking to the Bitcoin weekly chart on the logarithmic growth curve, maybe I have to go to this chart real quickly over here. So yeah, we can clearly see Bitcoin, of course, close below the middle line here, but that doesn't necessarily say a lot here. We have seen it several times before as well, closely below. But yeah, Bitcoin is still indeed on track to continue its way further on towards the upside. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about where we're heading towards from this point here. Bitcoin still can go either direction, but you can clearly see we topped that every single time on the higher range. Right now, we have been not seeing this blow of tough structure yet on the market. So I'm definitely looking forward towards where we will go here. So some people are saying in the chat, Lewis is the GOAT. I mean, Lewis Hamilton winning again, sorry. I mean, so many people, I mean, I like to discuss it. I mean, we are just fans of the sport, you know. I mean, eventually, it's been a nice season. There's a lot of fun here. So, who's going to be winning? I don't, of course, I would like to see Max win here because he's like the underdog, of course. So, yeah, I would love to see it. But yeah, just very excited. I mean, we both love the sport and we both have this passion for it. So, looking forward towards it, and my dream myself, and I'm going to be I want to achieve my dream here, is that I at least want to be in my lifetime drive Formula 2 or Formula 3. So maybe we'll be seeing my name out there anytime soon in the future. Let me see. AVEX is logarithmic, yeah, for sure. So I'm very curious about where Bitcoin is heading towards from this point, of course, and on the logarithmic time scale. So let me remove the drawings for a second here to make it clear again. So yeah, Bitcoin, of course, 7 more minutes to go here. First step and all the way for sure, man. Super Max. Cardano, great buy. I think, yeah, Cardano is right now indeed a very strong buying opportunity, for sure. Will Vechain reach $1 with its supply? Yes, for sure, possible. Vechain, I mean, their supply is not necessarily growing so quickly, to be honest. And with their supply of Vechain, we can for sure reach the $1. for sure. As well, we're going to look at if we can look at this, there's almost no inflation. First of all, almost no inflation, like you can see. Almost no inflation, like you can clearly see over here. But yeah, if we're going to be calculating, we need a 64 billion market cap for Vechain to reach $1. So that is going to be from this point in approximately 8x. And an 8x is for sure possible for Vechain. Especially 2022, we are going to for sure reach it, in my opinion. Especially with Vechain, because Vechain is a coin. One of the Vechain is a special coin. You know why? Because Vechain is bringing the blockchain to real world use cases, and that's the reason why Vechain is going to be very popular, and that's the reason why Vechain will be inevitably rising, and why Vechain is a good buy. And blockchains that are bringing things to real world are just extremely good. You should be investing in those kinds of projects, in my opinion, at least, of course. So yeah, I'm personally extremely bullish by Vechain. I think it's a very strong buy that you do have on the market, and I definitely can't wait to see what we're heading towards. And by the way, guys, I see my EGLD position is absolutely flying. I just checked up on some things here, and I see my EGLD position is absolutely flying. Because yeah, EGLD is indeed absolutely flying back towards the upside. So yeah, this is lovely to see. EGLD shooting back towards the higher ranges here. So if you have not been accumulating EGLD yet, what are you waiting for? EGLD shoot up, of course, in approximately yeah, 5% past 6 hours. Lovely to see here. And we're going to right now witness where the market is heading towards from this point here, of course. What card do you drive? I mean, I've been already going over that early today. But my real passion is with motorsports, with like driving on circuits, etc. That's where my real passion is here. So I like karting, I like driving fast, and I like driving on the competitive level. So that's going to be my goal, and for myself as well. I set myself certain life goals, of course. Driving, and let's say Formula 3 or whatsoever, Formula 2 is very expensive, but I want to be driving there, and I will be doing it as well in my lifetime. And I once I have a vision for myself, and as soon as I do want to achieve something, I'm going to achieve it. And I like the sport; it's a passion for me. It's definitely very lovely. So EGLD, I bought it in half an hour ago. I mean, bro, you bought it in half hour ago, and you're up already pretty significantly. So doing a good job, bro, for you. I think EGLD is a very good risk to reward buy right now, and I'm going to look forward towards where it's heading towards. Good morning, mate. Hopefully you're having an amazing job. Vechain is not on FMX. Oh, is it not on FMX? Ooh, that's unfortunate. So hopefully they are going to list it anytime soon here. But Vechain is definitely a good risk to reward buy, in my opinion, right now. Oh, excuse me. So Vechain as well, if we're going to look to the chart, we of course already checked it a moment ago, but this is indeed shooting up as well. Past 2 hours, Vechain moved up 4%, 4.5 almost. So yeah, it's looking particularly good here. So definitely flying back right now very hard. I bought EGLD at 420, so that's a very nice day, bro. For a very nice price, I mean it's still been a little bit below it right now. Solana is definitely still exploding. Everyone's talking about Solana and shit, guys. We have to keep our eyes. Oh, Solana is even shooting up further down. Of course, we just witnessed it moved up 6% here, but right now it's already moved 8.5% up here. So Solana is definitely one of the top 10 coins that's right now absolutely exploding. I can tell you right now, Solana is approaching resistance. So please don't run outside of your shoes here. Don't run outside of your comfort zone. But indeed, Solana is seeing a very significant surge up here, and this is lovely to see here. This is lovely to see, and we do enjoy this. So for sure, I'm looking forward towards where the market is heading towards from this point. So guys, for some good faith, don't forget to slap up the like button, guys. I see right now we're watching with 800 of you guys out there, but we got like 250 likes. So make sure to smash up that like button right now here. It will be truly appreciated if you're going to smash up the like button right now, because you will be literally help me out so massively. And it will be definitely appreciated if you're going to smash up the like button right now here. And then we're going to real quickly refresh to the top 10 on how it's right now looking here. So yeah, you can clearly see Solana up 4% today, with the drop off yesterday, of course, 24 hours ago. Of course, Shiba Inu is like up 35%, Terra as well up 15%. So there are some very big gainers, just like Litecoin as well, massively up 9% today. Ethereum as well up 7%. Ethereum is definitely dragging the market up right now. That's what we can conclude right here. Ethereum pushing up, dragging the whole cryptocurrency industry with it, dragging all the altcoins with it, basically. It's going to be quite exciting. So 2 more minutes, and we're going to close this 1 hour candle. This 1 hour candle is going to be quite crucial right now here. So let's see how it's going to be playing out. Shiba Inu is indeed exploding. Yeah, we already checked that. Shiba is indeed absolutely exploding here as well. Let me quickly see here. BNB only up 2%, so BNB is definitely taking a little bit more of a loss today against Ethereum, because yeah, last week around it was BNB that was pumping up. Right now it's Ethereum. Right now it's Ethereum. But rejection for Bitcoin. It looks to me Bitcoin is not going to be able to close above the resistance box here. Of course, everything can still happen in the last 2 minutes of this 1 hour candle close, but this is of course shaking a little bit more of an we should be maybe start to get a little bit more careful, a little bit more cautious. So please take this as well in consideration right now here. Don't front run off your shoes, I always say. So please be informed about this. But this looks like a nasty rejection, of course. The Bitcoin maybe right now could be experiencing, guys. By the way, if you haven't already smashed up the subscribe button to the channel, don't forget to do so right now here. We'll be truly appreciate it. So let's see what we could be having, of course. And of course, if you do like these second stream on the day here, while we are of course seeing market is pumping, make sure to let me know in the chat here. Because if you do guys like these streams, whenever anything is happening on the market, I will be trying for sure to react more towards it in the future. Good morning from Canada. So good morning, bro. Hopefully it's very nice there. Rumors from Solana plus Grayscale on Twitter. Is it as well from Grayscale, their side here? So are there some rumors about it? That's pretty interesting. 15 hours ago, they don't have a trust on Solana yet here. So if there's going to become a trust on Solana, it's going to be pretty crazy. Solana, I mean, so I think there's definitely a lot of hype around it right now. I don't know exactly what people are tweeting about it here. But there are some rumors apparently that Solana is going to get listed on the Grayscale Trust. And if Solana is going to get listed on the Grayscale Trust, it's going to be having a positive effect here. Because it allows basically for more money flowing in towards Solana, what's going to be having a wider positive effect here, of course, on this market. So David Ross, donate to the channel. Welcome back here. Hopefully having a major... They already confirmed it. Oh, it's not a rumor anymore. Oh, that's crazy. Can you please look at ENS? I will be checking ENS in a second, David Ross here. So give me a little bit of a moment here. The Bitcoin looks to be getting rejected here. We'll be already open this chart here for you. It's on Coinbase. Let me see if it's on Binance for more information. Yeah. So we'll be checking it in a second, David Ross. Smash the like button, indeed, guys. Make sure to do so. But it looks to be Bitcoin is finding a massive wick on the top side right now. We saw it last time around as well here, but eventually we still climb back up here. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything. But yeah, it's unfortunate because you know why? The level that we're right now getting rejected by is a crucial horizontal level of resistance with quite a lot of touch points. So yeah, we'd like to see, of course, this level getting broken. So far, it looks to be that we're not breaking this level, but it's going to be maybe having a wider, bearish effect on this market, of course. Rover's an H Barbarian. That's a very good one. H Barbarian, that's very nice. I think I have to use that one. But yeah, indeed, Bitcoin closes 1 hour candle over here. Unfortunately, not the most beautiful 1 hour candle close I've ever seen here in the market. Hopefully, we could be still seeing continuation further on from here getting generated on the market. $58,000 is going to be for sure a very strong level of resistance, like it's shown us in the past as well. So it's going to be quite exciting how it's right now going to react towards. It's still forming a lower high from the all-time previous high over here. So that's going to be quite respectively important to see a continuation from this level towards the upside getting generated, because in rejection from over here on this could be, of course, having a little bit more of a bearish effect. So we're going to just give the market some time here right now to develop. And of course, maybe this 1 hour candle could be the inevitable push towards the upside. So David Ross was asking us about what would you think about this project. Right away, you can clearly see horizontal resistance on the top side getting formed here, of course. So rejections getting found on the higher sides, and Bitcoin, by the way, shooting up again towards the $58,000. But Engine, of course, ENS, this token has been finding a lot of troubles here on the lower side. Of course, it's forming an upper support line here from the lows. This, of course, respectively, a little bit of a better support line to see on the market. You would like to see this level getting holding up here as soon as we do break this level. This could be leading towards some more bearish price action. Of course, right now still we're getting rejected by the highs. As soon as we do break above this range high over here, I think this coin could be getting exponential. So yeah, it looks to be creating a beautiful exponential structure. But where I will be looking forward towards is to break through this $80 range here on the top side. Rover, can you make me a mod? Of course, Moses Vienna. I do trust you as a moderator. So for sure, you can be a moderator to help me in the chat here. So it's definitely lovely to see you. I see it just right now, so no problem. No problem, Moses Vienna. Moses Vienna, very beautiful name from Australia. Austria, I mean, not Australia, Austria. I've been in Vienna as well, so it's very beautiful. So yeah, thank you for, of course, the moderators as well in the chat. Thank you so much, Nicole. to keep the chat clean, of course. And Nicole as well, definitely no G here. Dylan Heat as well in the chat here. Market cap is total amount of coins x current coin price. Indeed, that is true. That's a very easy calculation. It's very simple to do so. So the total circulating amount of tokens x the current coin price is the market cap. So yeah, in this case, 18.8 approximately million x 57,000 US dollars is of course the market cap. So yeah, for Shiba it's very, very easy to say. So there are a lot of circulating supply, so a lot of tokens. X the price is of course the 28 billion market cap right now. So Fantom still yet to discuss here. Let's go over Fantom. I mean, I've been extremely bullish on Fantom. I think it's a good project to be accumulating. It broke below the support line. What you can see with Fantom still currently what we are doing, like you can see on the chart, higher low, higher low, higher low. So it's pretty interesting what we're currently seeing here. But yeah, it looks to be that we're forming a higher low structure here, so it looks particularly good here right now on the Fantom price section. $2.20 is right now the level that we're trading from. As well, we're getting a supported nation. Stock grew, set head and shoulders at 63k and fall to 40k. No, we're not. I mean, you fear, I don't care what anyone is going to say, because I keep it straight with my own opinion, and I can tell you, oh, Vienna, you got like the blue logo right now? That's crazy. You just had the different, oh, you still have the blue logo, it just comes out a little bit better. You hear, I don't care what anyone is saying. I mean, if you're saying that Bitcoin is going back to 40k, you definitely have to do a reconsideration about anything. And what I should as well suggest here, don't listen to me. Don't listen to anyone on the internet, what he's saying. Don't listen to anyone. Do your own research. Don't care. I don't care if someone is going to say Bitcoin is going to 20k, is Bitcoin going to 20k? If my father is going to say that, no, it's not going to happen. And especially, I mean, why? Because of the head and shoulders. There's no significant head and shoulders right now playing out that could be bringing Bitcoin all the way down here. As well, we do know, I mean, put all the pieces together. We are seeing a massive reversal pattern. We're seeing an RSI trend breakthrough. We're seeing a horizontal level of support of previous all-time highs here, of previous highs, flipping us into support. We're seeing the fear and greed index coming all the way down to 21 in the index. And you think we're going to have another 18,000 US dollars, so another 30% correction in the market? No, it's not going to happen. So please don't write it out of your head. Bitcoin is going to 40k. Bitcoin is not going to 40k right now. Maybe in 4 months or 5 months from now, Bitcoin could go to 40k. But Bitcoin is first going to increase its valuation from off this point, because Bitcoin is close, or is bottom out, or is extremely close to bottoming out here. I mean, I can say to you guys right now, Bitcoin is going to 20k. Are you going to believe me? I mean, once we say Bitcoin is going up from here, and don't believe me. Never believe anyone on the internet. Always do your own research. Is your father PlanB? No, PlanB is top secret. Top secret. I don't know who it is, and I think it's better that no one knows who he is, right? If Bitcoin goes to 20k, I will sell my dogs to buy more. I mean, if Bitcoin is going to 20k, I will sell everything. I will sell everything to be buying more Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin is not going to 40k. You can't write it out of your head here. I mean, the whole point of why Bitcoin couldn't go so low here is because there's too many interests. There's too many interests in Bitcoin to go so low. And I mean, why are you bullish on Bitcoin on 69k and not bullish right now? I mean, I'm way more bullish on Bitcoin right now than Bitcoin on 69k. I'm way more bullish on Bitcoin right now, because it doesn't make sense to be bearish in a downtrend. In a downtrend, you should start to get bullish if you want to crush the market. And people are saying on YouTube, right? Usually, I know how it works, right? If you make if you're making bearish videos on YouTube right now, you are going to be making, if you're making bearish videos on YouTube right now, you're most likely going to get more clicks, because people are afraid and people are using your emotions to click on their videos. So please don't do so. Don't fall for the fight. Rover, I'm working on a Game of Thrones new season, and I watch you every single day. Love what you're doing. I mean, pretty cool. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I've been in Croatia, and they told me all kinds of stuff about Game of Thrones. I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Maybe I have to start watching it, but yeah, hopefully you're going to enjoy it. But Fantom, what are we seeing with Fantom right now? Let's talk a little bit about Fantom, of course. So, what can we see over here? High and low structure still getting formed here. Respectively still pretty good here. We have been forming as well. Yeah, high lows and the lows basically. The daily time frame as well starting an uptrend again right now. We are re-accumulating right now on the range here, and I definitely look forward towards where we could be heading towards. On the daily time frame, we are forming a massive upper support line. like you can see right in front of your screen here. So Fantom is of course in a beautiful trend up here. This is basically your average buy price, this green line over here. And of course, every single time you're buying on this range over here, I think you're doing a very good job by accumulating on this level here. So I'm looking forward towards where the market is heading towards for Fantom. Definitely, of course, lower high structure getting formed here from the market. We're forming lower highs along the way down, and definitely could be expecting as well to see a major consolidation. Oh, guys, everyone's talking about Bitcoin. Everyone's saying it in Bitcoin in chat. Excuse me, Bitcoin pump, Bitcoin pump. Everyone is saying it in chat. So indeed, guys, excuse me. I will be continuing with Fantom, my analysis of Fantom. But Bitcoin is indeed pushing up here. Bitcoin is indeed pushing up, and of course, we're loving it. And we should maybe do this here. Crash screen here. Guys, whoa, we are definitely enjoying the Bitcoin pump, of course. We are always enjoying once Bitcoin is pumping here. So, guys, we are going to get here very happy as well. Another support donation in the chat here. Rover, what if we get rejected by the 55,000 US dollars? Sorry, what if we get rejected? Can we see the 55k once again briefly? I need more coins. And if so, should I load up a Solana? I mean, for you, depends on what you want to be doing here. Solana, like I told everyone before, it's not going to do a 10x from here on anymore. But if you do want to be accumulating more coins for it, make sure to do so. I'm very much looking forward towards it, what Solana is going to do from this point here. But personally, yeah, because you're seeing Solana pushing up right now here, doesn't necessarily mean it's a good buy right here. I should rather look at different projects here, what can be bringing you maybe more returns like Vechain. So everyone's saying it in the chat here. Everyone's going crazy because Bitcoin is once again pushing up, guys. So don't forget to smash up that like button right now. Smash up the subscribe button if you do like the Bitcoin pump, of course. So guys, let's go for 500 likes right now here. Bitcoin pump, check the chat. I mean, guys, you have to know, I always read the chat here. There's a little bit of a delay in the stream here, so I saw the chat right away, went back to Bitcoin. Don't you know, pump it up, guys. Yeah, indeed, we maybe have to sing a little bit here. So Bitcoin is doing a very strong job here. Need more volume, and I've been explaining the volume theory already several times here, but volume is not necessarily needed in a push up towards the upside. It's a thing that a lot of people get afraid from, but that's a thing from 2017 for the people that look at it. Rover, BYBIT or Femex. I think they're both very good exchanges. For me, it's very hard to choose. You can check them both out in the description. I personally use BYBIT more frequently, but they're both very good exchanges to check out here, in my opinion. Love your analysis. I'm very bullish. 100k Bitcoin. I mean, that's it. I mean, if you're going to be approaching 40k, I think it's irresponsible. I think if you're going to be leading people and making fat on the market that Bitcoin is going back to 40k, it's irresponsible. It's definitely excited about the period that we're right now trading in. But putting all the puzzle pieces together, excuse me, it just gives me a clear signal that if you're bearish right now, I think you're going to be missing out on a huge amount of gains, of course, on the market. So we're getting a request here, and check out the liquidation. So liquidations across the border, guys, not extremely high here. Past 12 hours we saw an approximately 162 million liquidation. Past 24 hours we saw 262 million liquidation. Of course, quite a lot of liquidations on Shiba playing out here. Still a lot of on Ethereum. Basically, we're seeing a major short squeeze on Ethereum because price action is moving up basically. So it's going to be quite exciting. Pump, not really. I mean, we have been seeing better pumps here, but let me quickly continue the trend here to talk about Fantom. So Fantom is for sure right now forming a pretty interesting pattern here. It's just forming a higher low structure here on the support line, and it looks pretty interesting. High lows getting formed across the border up here. You can clearly see as well previous resistance flipping into support. So yeah, really strong, very strong support ranges right now, just flipping into support again for the price action of Fantom. So I'm looking forward towards where that could be bringing us towards, of course. But so far, this clearly looks like an strong buying opportunity we do get on the market for Fantom if you're going to be seeing the price action trading around to $1.90 here. Fantom is a good project. I don't think it's necessarily topped out just for this run up. Of course, it's still in a particularly downtrend we're trading in right now. Can I draw? No, we can't draw a resistance line from the high there. But for sure, we could be looking for some very critical level of support and resistance. You can clearly see we're breaking above the 0.236 here in the Fibonacci, what's going to be having a wider positive effect on the market. So this looking forward towards what we could be heading towards. No head and shoulders for Fantom. No, I mean we could be of course looking for a head and shoulders if we're going to increase further from here on and come down again. But not necessarily as my main scenario. As well, for everyone who doesn't know yet here, I think that head and shoulder patterns with an upper sloping support line, so head and shoulders patterns getting formed with an upper sloping support line, upper sloping neckline, are usually very invalid because it's basically telling us we're forming higher lows If we're losing a little bit of strength, it doesn't necessarily always mean we have to come down from that point. So I think those are a little bit irresponsible to trade here. But for sure, we're going to keep our eyes wide open about what we're doing here. So Bitcoin pumping further. Everyone is saying it already in the chat again. Bitcoin coming up ever so slightly again here. So 58.2k right now, still the level that we're trading on. Are we going to be witnessing a major Bitcoin pump right now on this 1 hour candle? Let me know in the chat, guys. And I have been warning you guys. And look at about the tweets that we did earlier today, right? So if we're going to go towards the tweets that we did earlier today, I said today will be huge. Just wait and see. And of course, I explained in my previous stream here as well that today was most likely going to be a very bullish day here because it's the last day in the monthly candle. Fat Juice is saying you should have a designated pump song for Bitcoin. I mean, we do definitely maybe need a designated pump song for Bitcoin. Yeah, maybe we have to search a good pump song here, guys. All together, we have to come out and we have to choose one song as a pump song, and maybe we should be putting that song up here as soon as we're going to get a market pump here. My headset is empty. I'm sorry. I don't hear any sound anymore if I get a donation, because normally once there's going to come a donation in towards the channel, I get like a sound effect here, but unfortunately I don't hear the sound anymore, so that's pretty unfortunate. Let me see. Patreon, no, I don't do Patreon because I want to do everything for free with you guys here on the channel, because yeah, I can ask money for it, but I'm not going to do so as well, guys. I'm currently working on a very interesting indicator myself, and as well, that's not going to be getting paid for. I funded myself here, the indicator, and what I do is basically making an indicator that you guys can use as well here. So if you do want to use my indicator anytime soon, that's going to come out, and it's working very hard in the background. And the lovely part about it is that you don't have to pay for my indicator. It's going to become a free to use indicator. So make sure to wait maybe a month still. Could be taking quite a lot of work still. We're working as well on the website where you can be applying for it. And of course, it's just going to be completely free because, yeah, you guys, the viewers, don't have to pay for shit on my channel, because I'm not going to ask you guys to pay money for my stuff, because that's not how I am. I want to be giving something back for you guys out there. Yeah, we definitely need a pump song, indeed. That's definitely what we need here. That's definitely what we do need here on the market. So Ethereum is indeed shooting further up, guys. So Ethereum is doing a very strong job here. Previous hour came down here right now, pushing back up towards the upside. So I'm looking forward towards what we're going to have towards. Ivan on Tag Bitcoin will be pumped song. I don't know that song. Don't you know Pump It Up? Indeed, guys. I don't know the song from Ivan on Tag. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, just training view indicator for sure. It's going to be training view indicator. But I'm right now working with some partners and how it's going to be made here. Rover Signal, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's very good. How's it going to get called? I don't know yet here. Will the indicator be on training view? Yes, it will be for sure on training view. It will be like you just can go to indicators and then you see the invite only script, and you can see I will be just put some very good scripts on it. And there you saw some previews, but we are working on some stuff right now. We're not standing still, guys. Here on the channel, we're not standing still. We're working on certain indicators right now. That's going to be my mode. Like, the indicator basically is very simple. It's going to be all my most favorite indicators from TradingView combined in one indicator that's going to give us very clear signals on every single time frame. So it's going to be quite an exciting indicator, and of course it's going to be free for use. So yeah, hopefully you guys are going to like it as well here. And of course, it's not going to be, let's say, just going to be first month. They're going to be only allowed 100 people to use it, because there has to be some testing around for the indicator as well, and if it is exactly going to be working good enough. And of course, there has to be a lot of fixes as well for the indicator. So it's going to be quite exciting. Thanks for replying. No problem. Bump it up louder. Bump it up louder. Yeah, indeed, guys. It would be amazing if we could be pumping it up a little bit here. Let me see. Yo guys indicator. Yeah, yo guys indicator. That could be very good here. So Mos Vienna is sending me in the. Oh, I tried to press on your link, Mos Vienna, but it gives me an error. It gives me an error. I don't know how it works. I will be volunteering for testing. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I mean, we do need some the yo guys indicator. Yeah, guys. I think we have to go for that one. Fifth wave for Bitcoin will be extended. Of course, we have already looked at the elite wave structure on Bitcoin, bigger time frame. Of course, if you're going to look at Bitcoin on the weekly time frame or in the daily time frame, you can clearly see Bitcoin is right now going to be going in towards its fifth wave here on the market, if you're going to be believing the elite wave structure. So first of all, we do see, of course, this ABC correction coming towards the market. If we're zooming out, so you see an ABC correction all the way down here, and then we're seeing an Elliott wave structure up with 5 impulsive legs here. So first impulsive leg, second impulsive leg, third impulsive leg, fourth impulsive leg, and 5 impulsive leg back towards the upside. So last leg is always going to be the most exponential leg, so prepare yourself for freaking liftoff, because Bitcoin is about to go flying in the coming days ahead of us. So guys, it's going to be quite amazing, and I mean the crowd is literally going to go amazing. Everyone is going to go crazy here as soon as Bitcoin is going to create this this last leg up here. Personally, I do think we're right in the beginning stages of this last leg here, and Bitcoin is absolutely going to go parabolic. You can clearly see we are breaking out for critical resistance on daily time frames. And guys, please don't forget, as soon as we're going to continue to way up again, don't forget that we warned you guys about this already on this blue line over here. We warned you guys 2 days ago that Bitcoin is about to go parabolic again. And don't forget it, please. Don't forget it, because we warned you again about it. Because we warned you guys about it in September. We warned you guys about it here, all the way back in July. I mean, every single big market reversal, we have been calling it on the channel. And that's another reason, guys, for everyone who's watching right now, do you want to be in here for these big market reversals? Well, Bitcoin is pushing up even further, guys, right now, 335. So it's crazy. But guys, if you do not want to be missing out on any of these big market trend reversals, because right now, you believe it or not, Bitcoin is in a major market reversal, and Bitcoin is about to shoot up literally back towards the higher targets around 70k, 80k maybe. And this is going to be like 80k, maybe 80k is for sure going to get reached in this significant leg we're currently creating. So, guys, don't forget to right now smash that subscribe button if you do not want to be here for the major trend reversals we're going to call as well in the future. So, of course, we've been spot on with the downtrends getting reversed, of course, because, yeah, every single blue line is basically RSI trends that are getting broken. We see as well in several other momentum indicators that we are very close towards a momentum shift on the market. And I believe out of my heart right now that today is going to be as well just a further continuation up. And I told you guys earlier today, while this candle was completely in the red here, while trading on 56k, that this candle was going to flip into a green candle. You know why we were saying so? We were just retesting so much levels of previous resistance that right now flip into support. The monthly candle, it's just too likely to expect it, of course. So yeah, definitely very excited. Shots fired indeed, guys. I mean, shots fired. But yeah, it would be truly appreciated if you're going to slap up the subscribe button, guys. But because right now, I mean, yeah, we're doing just such crazy of a job here, and we're right now so close with smashing up to 70.4k. So if today we can smash it up to 70.4k, it's going to be a crazy day here. So if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so right now. Will be truly appreciated. But Bitcoin is indeed pushing up further on. We're going to be witness Bitcoin right now here. Let me see. Let me see. Every diamond hand is getting excited. I mean, yeah, guys, we at least majority of the channel over here does got diamond hands in my, I think at least. So yeah, for everyone who has got diamond hands here, yeah, we are starting to get pretty excited. I mean, personally, I'm getting very excited about the coming months ahead of us, because it's going to be very exponential months here, and I'm just getting ready for it right now myself. And like there's so many tokens exploding, with so much coins absolutely shooting up towards the moon right now. I mean, look at the red coin is just up 25% here. Just sure such a shit coin is up so quickly. But yeah, lovely to see, of course. So Bitcoin, of course, cooling off. Look at Vechain right now. So, oh man, please don't get me wrong here. Don't get me wrong. Vechain indeed moving out. Very lovely to see here. So, yeah, Vechain really going for the leg up right now here. I'm very excited that Vechain finally could shift its trend back up here. Of course, already up almost 20% since it came down here. That's going to be very exciting over here, guys. It's going to be very exciting. End of November price prediction. Yeah, guys, what is your end of November price prediction? So basically, I can as well ask you very simply, what is your price prediction for the coming 10 hours? So let me know in the chat, what is your price prediction for the end of November? And November is going to be ending in 10 hours and 38 minutes. So I am excited for December, guys. Let me know in the chat here, is there hype for December? And guys, it will be truly amazing. It will be truly amazing. Let me know what you guys think of for the coming month ahead of us. What is your end of November price prediction? My personal price prediction is going to be 59,000. I think Bitcoin can easily surpass it today, but I think 59,000 US dollars is going to be a conservative target, and I would rather be conservative than push up the lat too higher. But guys, real quickly, we are still missing the 500 likes, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button right now. Only 80 likes away before smashing up to 500. Will be truly appreciated if you're going to smash it up as well to 500. So, very exciting here. Let me see. December repeat of 1st of October. Yeah, I mean, guys, we've been already talking a little bit about this, right? So what are your guys saying? You guys, November predictions, 60k, 62k November, 59.4k, 59k, just like my prediction as well here, 60k, 59k, 62k. So yeah, everyone is having a similar predictions right now on the market. But guys, real quickly, going to use some ghost pattern, some ghost barns, and we're going to be competing. We're going to be see the similarities between these drop-offs we did got on the market, right? So we can clearly see market came down here, and let me put it on the 4-hourly candles. So on the 4-hourly candles, oh wait, no, let's keep it on daily. So you can clearly see if we're going to be repeating September all over again, we're going to top out on 82,000 US dollars, so it's going to be quite exciting about where we could be heading towards from that point. If we're going to see not a leg up here getting traded like this, it's going to be likely, but personally I do expect a more exponential leg towards the upside, to be honest, because the market is literally going exponential right now, because the market is forming an exponential structure. If you haven't already seen here, because this is what we're currently seeing on the market, is literally exponential. Market is going more exponential, and we're preparing ourselves right now for the massive leg up here. And if we're zooming out towards the previous cycles here, we do know that this is a very similar market structure like we create several times, right? So the market is going more and more exponential, up and up and up, and eventually it tops out here. So you can see more exponential, around as well, more exponential, and then it's going to top out, of course, eventually. So yeah, it's going to be quite exciting. I'm definitely can't wait to see where we're heading towards, and it's going to be game on. It's going to be game on. So let me quickly go to the monthly candles once again, and oh, here we are. So let me remove the drawings, and let me zoom in once again, and let me put up this line over here, this horizontal line, where I will be keeping my eyes out wide open on, because this is going to be the line that I do want to see Bitcoin close above to in terms of its monthly candle close right here. Let's go, indeed. Would be truly amazing. Moonsember, Bullsember. Yeah, guys, let's go for Bullsember. Let's make a hashtag viral. Let's go to Twitter, Bullsember. Here we come. Guys, let's make the Bullsember hashtag viral. Will be truly amazing. So make sure to go to my Twitter. And while we'll be taking a quick sip of my water here, guys, make sure to go to my Twitter, @CUC, like you can see right now in the bottom left side of the screen here. We'll be truly appreciated if you're going to smash up that like button on this tweet and share it, so we can make this hashtag go viral. So go to my Twitter page, @CUC, help me to push and like this. Just smash up the like button and retweet it. We'll be truly appreciate it. We're back again. So guys, make sure to smash it up here. You guys always smash up like these tweets. Yeah, thank you so much for supporting me on Twitter. Of course, Twitter page is also going so hard. Like last month, we grew with 8,000 followers on Twitter. I mean, Twitter is absolutely exploding. I grew with 33% in the last month here. So yeah, it's definitely appreciated by all the support we're as well receiving on Twitter. I definitely love Twitter. I never loved it, but now I'm addicted to it. So guys, Bullsember, here we come. This is going to be extremely watching. So Kian is saying on stream watching. Indeed, man, definitely lovely. So guys, don't forget to go to the Twitter, and let's make Bullsember go viral. I mean, Bullsember, guys, here we come. Of course, Bitcoin average society getting a rejection from the highs here. Bitcoin trading on 58k here, so it's of course, yeah, forming a local peak here. But for sure, very exciting. Of course, you guys already retweeting the tweet like crazy, so it's definitely appreciated, guys. Definitely much appreciated. But Bullsember, here we come. Bullsember, here we come. I definitely can't wait for it. Ethereum versus Bitcoin chart for sure. Can look in towards it. By the way, dollar index coming down further on. Ethereum compared to Bitcoin chart losing a little bit of its value here in the past hours. Past 2 hours we have been losing a little bit of value against it. How did you learn TA? Day trading? I haven't read your analysis masterclass that you recommended. I mean, Sully, you reading a book is a very good step in the right direction. How I learned it is just self-education. Reading books, like the book I recommended you to read. And of course, let me know what you think about the book. I think the book, I think I have it still in my room here. I already read it, so, or I gave it away to a friend of mine. I think I gave it away. I don't have the book anymore in my room. So I gave the book as well to a friend of mine, because I wanted him to learn as well better about technical analysis, because he always asks me about it. But indeed, it's a very good book that learns you the basic about candlestick and identification. Further on, it's just experiencing. Just make errors, and you will become better at yourself. Just do a lot of stuff here. And I can't wait to see how it's going to be playing out here. But yeah, how you basically learn is just by making a lot of doing a lot of stuff here. Just make a lot of faults. Just fail very many times. Stand up many times. Fail a lot of times. Lose money. Make money. Lose money. Lose money. And make a bunch of money. You just have to fail a lot of times. You just have to try a lot of times. And guys, Last time I'm going to ask it this stream here. Can we smash it up to 70.4k, guys? Only 4 more subscribers. And we're going to smash it up to the 70.4k subscribers. That's going to be a crazy target if we're going to reach it today. I was not expecting to reach the 7.4k subscribers today here. We reached already the 7.3k, but can we reach as well the 70.4k subscribers right now live on the stream? That would be truly appreciated, of course. Guys, our target here on the channel is to front run the Bitcoin price section, but how long can we keep it up here? How long can we keep it up? That's going to be the real big question. But if you guys can right now smash up the subscriber right now, it would be truly appreciated. Is longing here too risky? In my opinion, yes. I should not open a long position over here. I should not open a long position on the current time of recording. I think it's too risky, in my opinion. Because you're literally trading against resistance. Of course, I do expect Bitcoin is most likely going to continue its way up here. But it doesn't take away, it's going to be very risky right now here. It's going to be a very risky buy. But guys, what you can see here, only 1 subscriber left. Only 1 of you guys is left to smash it up to 70.4k. So guys, I'm very excited. Let's see if we could get the 70.4k target right now live in the stream here. It will be truly appreciated. We're going to absolutely smash through the target and see where we're heading towards. So guys, don't forget to smash subscribe right now here on the channel so we can reach the target. Name of the book, for everyone who's wondering about the book that I just talked about here, about how to become better in trading and better in technical analysis, go to my YouTube page, go to my video, smash up the like button. First of all, we got exactly 500 likes. That's a crazy target. We reached as well the 70.4k. That's absolutely amazing. And you can see over here, extremely useful crypto items. And you can see the Amazon book here, because I'm Amazon ever gonna buy it. And you can see here, $7. $7, and you're going to learn yourself so much information. Invest $7 in yourself, and you're making so much knowledge. So that's where you can find it. It's not so hard to find it. And guys, by the way, thank you for smashing up to 70.4k subscribers. It's absolutely crazy target. So Bitcoin rising wedge, 56.5k possible buy target. Let me see. Rising wedge. Is there a rising wedge here? 56.5k buy target. I don't see a rising wedge, to be honest. You know that if you want to be drawing a price, if you want to be drawing a resistance line from the highs, I mean, rising wedge. I don't see necessarily a rising wedge coming from this point. So no, I don't really necessarily anticipate the rising wedge right now here. So no, I'm not necessarily anticipating these lower targets. Where I will be approaching right now is this resistance line from the highs here. This critical resistance box over here. If we're going to get rejected by this range here, yeah, we could be expecting still continuation now for the CME gap towards the lows over here. Towards the lows over here. So that's why I will be anticipating. I will be not necessarily anticipating a rising wedge here because no, it's not very clear. Maybe on the 50-minute time frame we're making one, but it's not the time frame that I should be trading over here. Most Vienna already linked the book here in the chat. Let's moon the subscription. Will be truly amazing, guys. Will be truly amazing if we can moon the subscriber count. I mean, we are literally mooning the subscriber count right now here. So, yeah, we moved up very significantly today again here. It's definitely appreciated, guys. I mean, I'm very curious about where the channel will be standing here in the 2 months, 3 months from here on. Let's see if we could be reaching these insane targets of like 100k, guys. So it will be truly amazing. Like your own feed is kind of sad, but yeah, I'm very sad. I'm very sad, man. I don't care about these things. I just smash up the like button like crazy. I just show you guys how you have to do it here, right? Bitcoin in the next 2 hours. We're just going to wait here. We're just going to go towards just approaching and trading against resistance. Let me see. Really cool that you let people know it's not too easy. I mean, trading is not easy. I mean, I underestimated myself. I think everyone is going to be underestimated. Everyone underestimates trading. And trading is hard. Trading is a hard school. And as well, you know that trading is like a hard learning curve. It's a hard way to learn it because if you make an error while trading, you're getting punished very hard. You lose money. Sometimes you lose a lot of money. You get punished real hard in the face. You're going to fail very hard. If you're going to take, it's not an easy stairway. It's not a stairway that's going to be going straight up. No, it's a stairway with a lot of bumps. It's a stairway with broken steps where you can literally fall through. You know, it's not easy. But every single time, well, if you want to be successful with trading, you know what's important? Once you fail, you step up. You step up and you climb to the next part of that staircase. So it's very important for traders to be emotionally right. You have to have the dedication. You have to have the mindset. And mindset is everything. I learned at my people that I surround myself with, and oh my gosh, this oh my gosh, come on, stop it. So the people that I surround myself with, I learned that mindset is everything. Mindset is key towards your success, what you're going to reach in your lifetime. And mindset is everything you could be looking at. 1440p looks crispy, Crypto. I mean, we like the quality, right? I love quality. So I want to be making better quality in the future as well. I don't know yet how I'm going to do so, but I'm going to be even trying to make the best quality out there here on the cryptocurrency space, of course. So, okay, this is boring. I'm going to sleep. Well, good night, bro. Good night. Crypto plus motivational rover. I mean, motivation is everything. You have dedication. You have to have dedication. You have to motivate yourself. And in this space, of course, I mean, I work alone. I have to do everything alone. There's no one who's going to say to me, go trade hard, go work harder. There's no one going to say to me, Rover, you're going to work harder. Go work harder right now. No, I have to say that to myself, and I have to punish myself if I don't work hard enough. And that is how it works here. If you're going to be an entrepreneur, you have to kick yourself. Sometimes, yeah, you miss a party. Sometimes, yeah, you miss the funny stuff. Sometimes, yeah, you see stuff on social media what's going to make you feel like, ah, fuck, I missed out on it. But yeah, if you want to be achieving anything in life, you have to give up a lot of things. So please do so. Please do make it to... Very funny. Trading is practice, learning from your mistakes, and never giving up. And that's exactly the point, guys. If you want to be trading, you never want to be giving up. Trading is like getting punched in the face. Crypto rover. I mean, yours very, very nice quoting by you. Trading is indeed like... Trading is like getting punched in the face, indeed. And after a few times, you just like... You know how to dodge it, you know? So that's the point. Let me see. Rover, it's never boring. I hope the monsters eat your dreams. Oh man, that's very, very funny. Check the hourly RSI, bears divergence. Indeed, we are not forming a bears divergence right now here, bro. For you guys out there but doesn't know what a bears divergence is here, you can see it in front of your screen here. Bears divergence is getting formed here either if the price action is forming a higher high, lower high on the indicator, or bears divergence is getting formed once the market is forming a lower high in the RSI and higher high. So, right on the current time of recording, we're not seeing any bears divergence, so please take it in consideration this, what you're seeing in front of your screen, and use the knowledge towards your advantage. But guys, anyways, here, I mean, I would love to see, to continue the stream way longer today here, but unfortunately, I've still got some things to do here later today. So guys, unfortunately, I have to be heading out right now here. What I want to say to you guys out there is that today, it was definitely a very amazing stream here, and I definitely enjoyed the stream as well today here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. It was the second stream of the day. So if you guys want to be seeing more of these mercy streams here, if we're going to see a big market movement or whatsoever, don't forget to, of course, right away smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell notifications so you're definitely not going to miss out on any of this content we're going to bring out on the channel. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching once again here, and I'll see you guys on the next one here on the channel. Peace out. Goodbye.